Sita Devi was entrapped in the Lanka in the clutches of Ravana, who was well-known big-time womanizer. Lord Rama did not want any bad name to come to Sita Mata, especially amongst his subjects. How is that fire did not burn Sita Mata? What is Agnipariskshe, the fire test? Believe me, this was the actual practice done in the ancient times, and it was known to the whole society. This is normal and well known to people who understand hypnosis. Harihi Om. Jai Shri Ram. Welcome to my SQ series. This is episode number 40, Wonders of Rama Avathara. Why did Lord Rama disown Sita Devi? What is that political reason for the Agnipariskshe event? Let's find out the answer for the political reasons. How duties of a king are placed higher than the duties of a husband. A king's position demands a huge responsibility from him. Everything associated with the king and his family is news. Every word and actions of the king are watched by his subjects. There is no scope for any blunder. A king needs to walk the talk. A slightest mistake can be blown out of proportion. The opinion of the subjects overweighs the opinion of a king. Sita Devi was entrapped in the Lanka in the clutches of Ravana, who was well-known big-time womanizer. Not just the women on this earth, the Devata Stris, the women of the higher world, were also held captive in Ravana's kingdom. The common people would never know the Jiva Yogyata of Sita Devi. For them, everyone is just like them. Lord Rama did not want any bad name to come to Sita Mata, especially amongst his subjects. Lord Rama wanted to dismiss any criticism about Sita Devi and emphasize on Sita Devi's virtue. Hence, to uphold that Sita Mata is pure and as pure as fire, Lord Rama had to enforce the Agnipariskshe on her. Lord Rama is omniscient, the Lord Vishnu himself, the all-knowing Almighty. And he knew no harm will come to Sita Devi. In turn, Sita Devi was well aware of the reason why Lord Rama told her to enter fire. When Sita Devi comes out from the Agni without a single burn on her body, Lord Rama simply accepts her and takes her with him to Ayodhya. From this, what we can understand is that both of them, Lord Rama knew what he is doing and Sita Devi knew very well what is the intention of Lord Rama. Now the question that comes, Sita Devi came out from the fire without a single burn on her body. How is it possible? If one enters fire and comes out unharmed, how is it possible? If it is a human body, it has to burn. In fact, answer to this is the revelation of another biggest truth of the Upanishad times, which is completely forgotten now. How is that fire did not burn Sita Mata? What is Agnipariskshe, the fire test? To know this, we need to know the practice of the ancient times, the wonderful truth that is lost or forgotten in the modern times. In the times of the Vedas or the Upanishads, when someone steals or someone tells a lie, the king would order them to undergo a fire test to check if the person is telling a lie or is it truthful. It is said in Upanishads, Apaharshit, Steyamakharshit. There are multiple lines there. I am just taking only the 2 words. You can search this and find where, in which Upanishad this is written. The concept is generally when the suspect is interrogated, he always denies his involvement. In any case, normally no one says, yes, I have done this mistake, arrest me. Whoever is arrested, he says, I am ignorant, I have not done anything. So how will you prove if someone has committed a crime or not? In that case, the suspect would be asked to hold a red hot iron rod in his bare hands. If it burns, then the suspect is considered to be lying and guilty. If the red hot iron bar does not burn his hands, then it is considered that he is telling the truth. Believe me, this was the actual practice done in the ancient times, and it was known to the whole society. How can this be possible? What is this? If you hold a red hot iron bar, anyway it will burn. Whether you tell lie or will you tell a truth, it will burn. It is your skin, and if your skin is exposed to high temperature, it will burn. That is science. To understand this, we have to go little deeper. In present times also, we understand this word hypnosis. Hypnosis is a well recognized treatment in psychology. The hypnotic doctor who does this hypnosis, he takes control of the subconscious mind, and the patient follows only the instructions of the doctor. So what is this subconscious mind? It is something that stores all the actions without effort, which is conscious mind has to put an effort into remembering. For instance, we drive to the office from home or any place that we know. Subconsciously, we will be talking, listening to the music while driving, but we still reach home safely. What is that? That is the subconscious understanding. Subconsciously, you will be driving perfectly to your home. Hypnosis is taking control of the subconscious mind. In a hypnotic state, if the doctor who is conducting the hypnosis takes some jasmine flowers and puts it in the patient's hands and tell him, see, I am keeping the red hot coal on your palm, and patient will scream and the palm burns. Actually, doctor is putting jasmine, but his palm burns. Alternatively, if the doctor tells to the patient, I am keeping the jasmine flowers, but in reality he keeps the red hot coal, the patient's palm is not burnt. He instead enjoys the fragrance of the jasmine. This is normal and well known to people who understand hypnosis. You can verify this. The concept is that whatever the mind accepts, it happens, and not what actually is real in life. In fact, Ayurveda says all the diseases are psychological. And in the times of Upanishads, it was common to put people to a fire test. It was a mass hypnosis, and everyone believed that if they tell the truth, fire won't burn them. And it indeed would not burn. We can see some more examples of this concept. This is deeply psychological and it's little complicated to understand for everybody. You might have to listen to this again and again to get the real fact. We will see some more examples of this subconscious mind, how it is the mind which matters, not what is actually there. Let's see these examples in the next video. Naham karta, hari karta, tat puja karma chakhilam, hari bol.